Hello everybody and welcome to Bear Beer Reviews. For tonight's little beer, we have to put out a huge shout out, a really big thanks to Matt Breslin, my dear friend, who's just done a massive, awesome trade for some brilliant beers from America. And he said, man, I think you really like this one, so why don't you have it? This is Stone's Enjoy By IPA. This one is enjoyed by the 20th of April, so this video should be out tonight, so it's only a few days away, and I can't thank him enough. It's just because of the dates, it's hard to find these outside of America. These are specifically designed not to be aged, to be literally drunk as fresh as is physically possible, because they are hopped to within an inch of their lives. It's 9.4% actually. That is pretty strong, stronger than Rumination, the double IPA by Stone, which I absolutely adore. It says devastatingly dank on the cap, sorry, on the bottleneck. Little demons everywhere. Awesome branding as always by Stone. I love their, I'm not sure what you call it, but when it's embossed straight onto the glass, laser engraving? I don't think it's laser engraving. Anyway, I love that. And they've also got, can you see around the rim there, they've got a seal to stop any oxygen getting in. So it's literally probably as physically hoppy as you could make a drink, and guarantee it. On the back it says you have in your hands a devastatingly fresh double IPA. Freshness is a key component of many beers, especially big hoppy IPAs, but we've taken it further, a lot further with this one. We brewed this IPA specifically not to last. We've gone to extensive lengths to ensure you get your hands on this beer within an extraordinarily short window, and we sent a very clear message in the name of the beer itself that there is no better time to drink this IPA than now. So I'm going to take the hint and I'm going to crack this open, if I can get the foil open on the top of it, which will be interesting. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's like a wine plastic wrap on the top of it. I don't know if you ever home brew wine. It's like a sticky kind of plastic tape that kind of wraps around the top. So there we go. Pop it open. Stone Brewing Company on the lid there. Crack it on open. All the way from America, which is interesting. Ooh, see days. Oh Christ! And an awesome bottle cap as well. And I've got an IPA glass, so I might as well use it. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. This glass always gives the most humongous, ridiculous sized head on a beer. So I'm going to try and pour it as gently as possible, but get a nice good hand on it. And we'll get some colour on the bottom of the glass. Right, so there we go. It has got actually like an almost apricotty kind of twinged head there. It's not, it's kind of off-white and creamy. Oh my god, that smells. Wow, that really smells. And it is a really lovely neon orange sort of colour. It's coming through really good on the camera from what I can see on my little screen there. Tons and tons and tons of carbonation. I'm not sure if this glass is nucleated or not, but it's a neon orange colour. Looks absolutely fantastic in the glass, really does. Cannot fault them at all there. So, as if I need to smell the glass, I might just smell the air around me, but let's get a smell on this. Yeah, just leave me. That's it. Call it quits. This is just oh, it's just amazing. It's so good. Oh, I've only ever reacted like this once before, and that was with Heady Topper, and it's the same sort of story. I have that as fresh as physically possible. The aroma is just immense. God, it's herbaceous, it is citrus, it is grapefruit, it is mangoes, it's tropical, it's dank, it smells like a bag of weed under your nose. Devastatingly dank, devastatingly dank. Yes, absolutely, through and through. It's just ridiculously good. The smell is amazing. Now, it's a small drinking window, and I'm not entirely sure how long it is when they do bottle it. I probably should have looked and tried to work this out before I came on camera, but you know, it's only a few days away from its expiry date, quote unquote, and it is absolutely zinging to hell. In particular, it smells quite mangoey to me, and just ridiculously dank. It's like it's so It's so full on. It's just a punch to the nose. Oh, I could just have my head in a bag full of like fresh hops. I just could. It's that stupidly good smelling. Absolute hop bomb. 9.4%. Without further ado, oh, cheers. Oh, wowzers. Yeah, it's pure hop juice. It is pure hop juice. From the second it hits my tongue, all the way through the palate, I am just getting the most intense tropical fruit juice flavour. Literally from the start, all the way to the end, throughout the entire process of tasting it, that's what I get. I get a little bit of caramel at the beginning, just a little bit of sweetness to draw it all together. I get a nice, clean and defined bitterness across the tongue. I know Stones, I know the way Stone bitter the beers, like the beers that I have by them all have a very similar level of bitterness. Or feel, like the bitterness just feels the same, and it's got a very Stone feel to it. But that tropical fruit juice just runs all the way through it, back and forth. Kind of slightly piney now, it's rested on the tongue for a while, and I'm just getting booze on the stomach. Just getting booze on the stomach, because let's be honest, this isn't far away from barley wine strength, just hopped to oblivion and back. I'm gonna have another sip. It's just fantastic. Mouthfeel is medium, perhaps even medium light, I'd say. Good level of carbonation, but it's silky and smooth. Not harsh in any form of words imaginable. But it's just, I could be drinking carbonated fruit juice with alcoholic punch behind it. It's just concentrated hop in a glass without any of the harsh bitterness. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. Is it the best double IPA I've ever had? Now that is very difficult to answer. Should we say best West Coast I've had? I don't think I've had. No, yeah, best West Coast IPA I've had to date. Most likely. Stone's Enjoyable IPA, 20th of April 2014, consumed on, I'm not sure, is it the 16th today? My computer will tell me. Yes, it's 16th today. So only a few days away, and it's definitely the most hot, bomby, juiciest. I mean, it could just define the West Coast style. It's just a definition of West Coast style. Hopped to oblivion, totally hopped forward, but just enough to not make it overtly bitter. While East Coast is a bit more balanced, much more balanced when it comes to their IPAs. But then again, Heady Topper, which I would consider to be the best East Coast IPA, and probably the best double IPA I've ever had, is remarkably balanced, but also stupendously hop forward too. This is in the same territory, same grounds as that, I might add. I just like Heady Topper a bit better because it's got such a creamy mouthfeel. The Conan effect. Conan is an amazing yeast, and what it produces in those peachy, blossomy fronts is amazing. This is just not far behind at all. It's flipping amazing. So for a major company like Stone, who produce massive quantities, one of the top 6 producers, I think, in the US in terms of beer, can produce this beer on a scale that's huge to consistency and be amazing. Is just stonking. It's fantastic. Really is. 9.5, 9.75, brilliant. You know, I don't give those ratings, those super high ones, without a pinch of salt, and this is just it's amazing. It does what it says on the tin. It's so fresh that the flavours just pop and zing. It's stupidly easy to drink despite being 9.4%. Just, you know, this is a bomber. This is a 1 pint and 6 fluid ounces, which I'm not entirely sure what it is in English terms. I think it's 660. Not sure. Anyway, a bomber, American bomber style, and I could just probably drink the entire thing and be quite drunk tonight. It's amazing. I am just going to be so happy and sit and drink this for the rest of the evening now. Once again, thank you, Matt. I hope you enjoyed the review. He was like, I will be watching your review. You will do a review on this. I expect one. You have one, sir. It's amazing beer. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please like, favourite, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think if you have had one of these little fellows. I'm pretty sure they change every single time they produce them, so everyone's slightly different. But if you've had one of them, please tell me what you think indeed, and until the next beer review, cheers.